Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. We have got 2 weeks now until race week, so 2 weeks until the week of Manchester Marathon. Getting close now. If you watched my last week's video, have to excuse me, I'm making my lunch, just so you know what's going on. I'll show you. So I'm in the van, I've got a little bit of chilli and rice going on in the hob here, and I've got the kettle on for a cup of tea. That's where we're up to. Anyway, yeah, so it's 2 weeks now until race week. If you watched the last week's video, I was struggling a little bit with fatigue, with tiredness, with achy legs, with a sore calf. Not the best week, but I took a little bit of extra recovery time and I feel really good again this week. So Monday was a rest day, although I did do a small run with a guy that I'm coaching. We did a very easy warm-up, a very easy cool down, and we did 6 or 7 1-minute efforts, which gave my calf a good stretch out, to be honest, and it felt fine before it, but it felt even better afterwards, and it feels good now. So I think the extra rest has certainly helped there. So Monday was 5 miles, nice and gentle, with a little bit of a push in the middle. Tuesday, coaching the club session with again some more warm-up and cool down miles before and after that. So it's 10 miles I've got in the bank already this week. It's Wednesday today, and I'll be doing what is it, 6 miles, just gentle recovery, 8:30s later on today. Tomorrow is a nice sharp little effort session, so 10 minutes of threshold pace, 6:55, then 4 by 3 minutes at about 6:35, and then 4 by 1 minute at about 6:15. So a real sharp little effort session, totaling about 8.5, 9 miles. That's on the cards for Thursday. Friday rest day. Saturday 7 miles easy. Sunday is 17 miles with I think 8 miles of marathon pace. And I'm really looking forward to that, because having felt so rubbish the weekend just gone, I'm really looking forward to smashing this weekend's run session. So yeah, feeling really good, feeling really motivated and back on for it. It's amazing what difference a couple of rest days can have. So yeah, it should be a good week. It's getting lighter, it's getting a little bit warmer. It should be sort of 14, 15 degrees this weekend. So really looking forward to it. Getting the camera out, getting some good runs in, and then that gets us probably to the start of taper. So I'll see you out on the runs. Hi everyone, so it's Thursday now. I've got a club run tonight, so just a straightforward 8 miles, 8:20ish tonight. Last night I did my tempo efforts block. If you've seen me in previous videos doing efforts like this, it's sort of targeted sets of minutes at defined paces, threshold pace, 5k pace, quicker than 5k pace, that sort of stuff. The last few times I've done these runs, I've generally set out with the mindset that I'm probably not going to hit the paces, and I've struggled quite a lot. I've struggled more this year than ever before, I think, because of various injuries and things like that, but I've generally set out with the mindset that I'm not going to achieve the target paces and I'm going to have a bad run. Well, this time I set out a lot more confidently last night, to be honest. I set out knowing that I'm on the back of quite a few weeks of solid training, knowing that I've done some 20-mile runs finishing strong, or 20-mile runs holding a consistent pace right the way through, some solid block efforts. I went into this knowing that I could hit the paces. I didn't get out till 9 o'clock last night. It was a wet, windy, horrible night. I didn't look at the wind direction. Normally I'd look at the wind direction, work out the easiest way to go, or the most sensible way to go. I didn't look at that. I just went out and I ran 9 o'clock, 8 miles was the run. I did 4 miles out, 4 miles back, as I would normally do for a run like that. So the warm-up is down a hill, the cool down unfortunately is back up a hill, and then block efforts out and back along a long stretch of my favourite road, low road, Mendham Workwell Way. So how did I do? I went into it, as I said, I went into it confidently, knowing that I could hit the paces. The first block was a 10-minute block at 6:54, and in the warm-up I knew I could do that. I knew I'd be okay with that. And then after that it was 4 by 3 minutes and 4 by 1 minute efforts. So I knew I'd be all right for the 10-minute block, and then after that it's only short efforts really, isn't it, anyway? So let's have a look. I'll go on Training Peak. So the target for the 10 minutes was, as I said, 6:54. The target for the 4 by 3 minute blocks was 6:35, and the target for the 4 by 1 minute blocks was 6:16. Right, let's have a look at Strava and see how I did. So obviously it was programmed into my watch, programmed into my Garmin. Came through as a workout, tells you what to run at what pace, tells you your current lap pace, and what did I do. So for the 10-minute block, I averaged, what's that, 6:50. 6:50 the 10-minute block, target was 6:54. The 3-minute blocks, the target was 6:35, and I did 6:35, 6:34, 6:35, 6:34. And then the target for the 4x1 minute blocks was 6:16, and I did 6:11 for the first one, 6:25 for the second one. That was up a hill, that was up a horrible hill, which I just gave it everything on. So I'm not disappointed with 6:25 for that. Then it was 6:16 for the third and 6:21 for the fourth. And to be honest, I'm 5 seconds a mile out on that last 1 minute block. Couldn't care less. I knew I'd hit all the paces all the way through. It was back into a squally headwind. It was one of those runs where the 4 mile out and back section, it was squally headwind and rain and big puddles and damp and horrible the whole way. On the way out I was thinking this is a headwind, it must be nice on the way back, and on the way back it was a headwind as well, so I didn't know where the wind was coming from, but I'm pretty chuffed I hit all the paces. Yeah, so tonight 8 miles easy, Friday rest day, and then some big miles for the weekend. We're going well. Hope it's all going well for you too. Okay, so Saturday morning, setting up parkrun. It's my birthday today and I get to run for once, which is quite nice. Running with Dexter, who is over there. Running with Dexter. It's obviously the last time that you can run with dogs on harnesses at parkrun in the UK, which is a little bit sad. But there we go, that's the rules, that's what parkrun want. So yeah, I'm going to do parkrun, 3 miles, easy pace, 8:20s. Might try and tag in an extra lap or two if I can get away with it, because the run I should be doing is 6 to 7 miles easy, ready for tomorrow's 17. What a glorious day. Look at the glorious weather while we set the course out. I must have been a good boy, so people tell me for my birthday to be this sunny and nice. Lots of runners in Halston running kit today, which will be fantastic. Get some group photos of all of us in our new running kit. Right, I'll carry on, get these flags out. Okay, quick update. Sunday afternoon, 2:30. I'm just heading over to start my long run. Was going to do it this morning, but I stayed in bed basically. Stayed in bed, had a bit of a lie-in, haven't had one for weeks, so I've got an annoying rattle coming out the... You hear it? Oh, it's annoying me. Anyway, yeah, so 2:30, just about to start my long run. Feeling quite good for it today. It's quite a nice day. I had a nice double park run. My birthday yesterday, 51st birthday yesterday, so I did a double park run with a load of Halston Running Club friends, all in our kit. Got some photos taken. Really good day. I've eaten very well. A bit of a birthday weekend of eating, so I've eaten lots of good stuff this weekend, and I'm ready for my long run now. So 6 miles warm up, 8 miles at 7:22, 3 miles cool down. That's the plan. 8 mile block of marathon pace. I'm feeling good for it. You never know once you put your feet on the tarmac and start running. You never know how you're going to feel. But I'm feeling pretty well rested. Had a good night's sleep. Feeling good for it. Shoes wise, I have received my new marathon racing shoes. Super excited for my marathon racing shoes. Can't wait to show you what they're going to be. I might even put up some sneaky little photos here or whatever. I might give you some clues as to what they're going to be. But today I'm running in Asics Meta Sky, I think, Meta Speed Sky Tokyo. These belong to one of the Asics front runners, Marcus Sladden, who's put about 40 or 50 miles into them. He said I can have a go in them, so he might not get them back, to be honest. they're really nice. I'm really impressed by them, and I know a lot of people, a lot of ASICS users prefer these to some of the newer ASICS racing shoes. So looking forward to give those a try. Look at this, the sun's out. It's shorts, t-shirt weather, no gloves. I'm just about to drop one of my water bottles and a couple of gels at one of my looped aid stations, and then we'll get cracking. Okay, so this is me setting up an aid station. One water bottle, one gel, chucked out the window. I'll pick those up. So one lap is 6 miles. That'll be all warm up. Then 3 miles into the second lap, I'll have a drink and a gel. Yeah, that'll work out okay. So 2 aid stations, one at the start. So I'll do 1 lap, have a drink, have a gel. Then the second lap, I'll pick up a gel for the last couple of miles, just in case I need it. Probably no, 17 miles. I will have a couple of gels during that. So 2 aid stations. Let's go and get cracking. So I might have underdressed a little bit. It's about 9 degrees and I've got a hot summer 2XU vest on, but it'll feel good once I get to my marathon pace block. Shoes feel nice. Lovely, lots of room in the toe box of these shoes. My feet can spread right out, they feel good. But you know, it's only first mile to warm up, so I'll let you know later on how we're doing. But what a day for a 17-mile run. Beautiful. Okay, so I'm 0.04 away from the end of the warm-up, so 5.97 miles done. Feeling really fresh, low heart rate, feeling good. About to enter the 8-mile block of marathon pace. Tell you what, I would love to run a marathon at 8-minute miling, pace a sub 3:30. I'd love to do that. Anyway, here we go. 8-mile block. Target is 7:22. So let's see how we get on. First mile done, 7:22. Okay, so just over 3 miles of the marathon block done. 7:22, 7:14, 7:22 again. Feeling really good. Got a bit carried away on the second mile, so nearly got run over, but all going well. Chipping along quite nicely. Miles 5 and 6 of this marathon pace block. We're about 7:18, 7:17, a little bit quicker than planned. So yeah, I'm not trying to be 3 or 4 seconds inside marathon pace, but these shoes just feel really light, really powerful, really push off sort of effortlessly. I feel really good. Easy to run in a marathon pace, so just inside the last mile and a half of this block. Currently 7:14, heart rate good, we're chilling. We won't get carried away, but we're feeling good. Okay, into recovery now. 3 miles, 8-minute miles to finish. Oh, what a positive run. Confidence booster. All week's been good really. 45-mile week I think. And you know, marathon running, marathon training. Tough weeks are tough. Positive weeks. Weeks that lift you up, make you think you can hit your targets. They're amazing. But the key is to not get carried away. So you have good runs, you have bad runs, but stick to the plan, you know, because today was whatever, 7:18 miling for the marathon pace block. I know I'm not going to go and decide to run the marathon at 7:18 because it's just a good run. It gives me confidence, gives me a boost, but I don't reset my targets because of it. 7:22 is still the target, and we'll see after that. But a really good week. A couple more miles to round off this 17, and it's home for a Sunday roast. All finished. 17 miles done, bang on. 8-minute miling for the first 6 and the last 3, and then about 7:18 probably right the way through, as you saw. Great run, feel really good. End of a good week. And as I was saying at the end there, I won't get carried away with this block above marathon pace. The marathon pace target is still 7:22, and I'd be absolutely thrilled to bits if I could do a whole marathon at that pace. So I'm not going to take anything from this other than it's been a good week. I'm feeling fresh, feeling recovered. 2 weeks to go now. Can't believe it, 2 weeks out. So mileage will be coming down now this week. A few intensive runs, which would be nice. Be good to get some miles, not only into these Asics shoes, but also into the ones I've chosen for the marathon, and also the Hoka Carbon X's, because I'm not totally decided which ones I'm going to use yet. Down to a choice of 3. But yeah, good week. Hope you've enjoyed it. Hope you've had a good week. If you're running Manchester in 2 weeks' time, or a different marathon 2 or 3 weeks' time, let me know how you're getting on. Fire some comments in. Tell me how your training's going, how it's gone, how you're feeling ahead of the big day. Let me know your thoughts. But yeah, I'll end this here. I'll head home, roast chicken, roast potatoes, roast parsnips, carrots, veg, and hopefully a bit of cheesecake or something to celebrate. All right, have a good week. See you on the next one. Cheers. Bye.